Hi, good morning. Breathing. Of course, there are many types of breathing exercises and many books about breathing, but I want to make it simple and practical. So, the book, this is the Oxygen Advantage by Patrick McEwen, and there are many exercises, but I mentioned from this book BOLT, which is Body Oxygen Level Test. You do it in the morning, inhalation, exhalation, then you stop and see how many seconds you can stop or hold your breath after the exhalation and after you deciding your bolt. Now, the exercise which I liked really is from this book, which is Activate Your Vagus Nerve. Activate Your Vagus Nerve by Nabas Habib, Habib. Inhalation, the goal is 7 seconds, hold 3 seconds. Exhalation, 8 seconds, hold 3 seconds. This is the goal, but you can start with whatever is your breathing ability and then you improve. You can start with 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, but you progress with time. Breathing is very important because the oxygen is important to go to the organ and the tissue and to every cell in the body so that the cell can produce energy. Energy, it has many definitions of energy, but in quantum physics, energy is the potential for change or the potential for work. So the energy is important for the cellular function. For example, the importance of the oxygen now, we come to the inhalation. When we breathe oxygen in the atmosphere is 21%. When we take inhalation through the nose, regular, slow, calm, and belly breathing, the oxygen will be attached to protein in the blood, and this protein, it is called hemoglobin. And carbon dioxide, CO2, it will be released in the lung to the outside. Then the oxygen will go through the blood to the body, and in the cells, in the organ, in the tissues, it will release the oxygen. The oxygen will be released from the protein, meaning from the hemoglobin in the red blood cells. And this is called, it will dissociate from the hemoglobin. And this is called dissociation curve in physiology, physics. It is called Bohr effect, B-O-H-R effect. And CO2 will be associated with the protein, which is the hemoglobin in the red blood cell in the tissue. This is very important, the oxygen, and especially the breathing is very important for the health of the brain. The brain is 2% of our body, and this is from the book, which is The Ageless Brain by Dale Bretson. Oxygen, the brain is 2% and take about 20% of body energy. So always the brain need oxygen, and always it need fuel in the form of a glucose and or ketone. We have to give it continuous supply of blood flow and oxygen, and this is also by exercise. So to keep your brain healthy and your body healthy, exercise is essential, and the breathing, optimal breathing is important. We have to train ourselves about breathing 5-10 times per day. We do this breathing, which I taught you now, and if you can repeat it more during the day, when you wake up in the morning, before you go to bed, and then it will become very important foundation for your health. In fact, when I speak about healthy lifestyle, I mention breathing first, because if we stop oxygen to the brain, it will be affected. and there will be physiological changes. And 4 minutes, 3 minutes, then the brain will die. But now in quantum biology, the light is coming before the oxygen, and there is a lot of talking about light importance, the light and its importance for the body. And even the scientists now, they measure that there is endogenous light, meaning the mitochondria produce light inside the cells, which is called the biophoto. Bio mean biology, photo mean light. So everything is connected, and every one of us is unique. So don't compare yourself with others. Compare yourself with yourself. This is very important. And very important to learn, because I know some people, they know it all, but by listening, by learning, we try to not forget and make it a habit. A small baby step every day toward health. Please subscribe to the channel and distribute the information, and thank you and goodbye.